of Alarak. Mastery points for Alarak. And also Takeover. Let's get her done. So as always, thanks so much everybody for coming out and watching. And if anybody's new to the stream, make sure to hit that follow button. And if anybody's new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Corporal Faraday here. We're in it deep, Commanders. Amon's summoning void shards in multiple locations around the city. Their activation will result in the city's destruction and catastrophic civilian casualties. We need to destroy those shards.
Yeah, it could be Lings. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and then not use my first overcharge right away, depending upon what comes after us. Because if it's Lings, I'm going to need... Yeah, exactly. So if it's Lings, I'm going to need to use the overcharge to deal with the initial Lings that are coming after us. Because one bunker is not going to be enough. But if it's like roaches, we'll be fine. If anybody didn't know, you can always toggle the minimap over here, and you can see if you're up against Zerg or not. Because for some reason, it shows the creep.
Enemy forces are moving towards our base.
I have a feeling those are Lings. I have a feeling those are Lings. Yeah. They're moving pretty fast.
Your allies have
Enemy
entered
Zerg
combat without
detected.
you.
Easy enough.
Your base is becoming a liability.
Yeah, very important I did that. There was no way that was going to work out. Now I can use it from here. So I'm not really missing out on too much. I got a little slower economy to get faster tech out, so it didn't really do that much to me.
Try to stay out of my way.
Alright, so Alarak's up. There should be a decent amount of Zerglings out there. You know, I might wait for some supplicants. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this to pop. I want a couple supplicants just because the laser drill can do some really bad damage to us. Or to Alarak, I should say.
Void shard's been reported outside of your landing point, so that's your first objective. Best of luck out there.
It won't remain intact for long.
Let's wait for these guys and then we'll go. I mean, there's more than enough DPS and attack with just and enough heals to keep Alarak alive, but the second that you lose the enemy forces to attack is the second it becomes almost impossible to do anything.
Your warriors see the enemies. Your allies have entered combat without you.
Because Alarak really needs the forces that are underneath him. It's probably better that I don't even have them out there.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Alright. We want to get a couple more gateways. That's the thing that sucks about early Alarak, especially with the laser drill, is really I can't do much damage to the laser drill, and now there's nothing underneath me to pull some aggro.
Your upgrade is ready for use.
It seems our foes
I
can
definitely don't want to
attack
lose
the side.
Ascendance. So I'm in this kind of weird spot right now.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Not long until Void Shard activation. You have to destroy that shard before then.
Your allies have entered combat without you. You may now empower me. Oh, your warriors seek the enemy's blood.
And that's how it's done. Good work. Just gotta do the same to the rest of them. Protecting newly summoned Void Shards. It's our job to blast them apart.
Alright, so I'm gonna have
Mutation. Oh, your warriors seek the enemy's blood. The death fleet is ready for you. My suffering is not a good trade. Your upgrade is ready for use. Oh, your warriors seek the enemy's blood. Hostile forces are approaching us. Break them.
I really need a forward location.
Camaran's pirates are taking advantage of the chaos to steal
Damn,
precious
finally.
resources.
Jesus.
Shoot those traitors out of the sky if you can.
Must I compensate for your weakness?
Make a couple more of these. I'm not going to be making, which I normally would make, Wraithwalkers. The really unfortunate thing is,
Dies.
Void Shard eliminated.
I am not going to have a lot of EPF against the,
I will
risks.
see the enemy in hell.
We have to break apart those shards before they activate. Get moving. Excellent work, Commanders. That Void Shard is toast.
An inevitable outcome.
Scanners are picking up multiple Void Shards. Our mission is to
Not because I
obliterate.
necessarily want the extra production. I just want buildings that have more HP.
We have an enemy attack inbound.
Not that I really just attack that. I did, didn't I?
Empowered.
I call this the apocalypse.
Your nexus point is under assault.
Alright, let's do some damage over here.
Now, I command the
Your
Alarak.
allies have entered combat without you.
Infestation
Your
does have its
allies
strengths,
have
you
entered
know.
combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you.
Another void shard has been destroyed.
Hardly a challenge. Research complete. Your allies have entered combat without you.
Now that's what I like to see. Void shard terminated.
Is that all that it was?
Only one group of shards left. Crush them into dust and end this fight.
Alright.
The enemy has taken an interest in our base.
A bonus objective will expire soon.
We share your skills.
Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you.
Oh, really? Do you think my ally maybe has entered combat without me?
Your allies have entered combat without you.
These pirates just don't learn, do they? Commanders, it's time to educate them.
I am as strong as any other.
This is only temporary. Now this one, I am proud of.
I always hate going up against third armies. Not because they're like more difficult to deal with, just because they always require so much more CPU power.
My supplicants are mine. Your allies have entered combat without you.
They keep summoning shards, and we keep sending them back.
Perhaps now we can move on to a real fight.
I believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
That's great, man.
Your nexus point is under
allies have entered combat without you.
Even my structure will your death will serve me.
Your allies have entered combat without you. Your
Almost
nexus
ready.
point is under your allies have
I
entered
may
combat
have
without you.
underestimated our opponent.
Warriors seek the enemy's blood.
Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you.
It'll take more than a few void shards to
I'll
defeat
take
the
the fast
Dominion.
void riff over here.
До свидания.
That's all the void shards. The city is
All right, y'all.
ours.
That was good.
You hear that, Amon? The
Good old
Dominion is
Alarak.
not so easily defeated.
I'm pretty sure what happened, Jess, was all of your bunkers probably went by the pirate. But anyways, can't really say there's too much else to worry about this week. Ascendants are great. The one thing I can say is Ascendants are not good in any way, shape, or form at taking out the rifts. So if I didn't have a partner that was going to be able to push with me and deal with the rifts, I would have definitely made Wraithwalkers and then had another thing to babysit. So if you are playing with somebody who doesn't quite get it or can't really push as well as you're doing, make sure you make Wraithwalkers to take out the rifts. They do amazing damage to the rifts, and you're just not really going to be able to do enough damage to the rifts with just Ascendant, Supplicants, and Alarak alone. Anyways, I'm Hunter85. Thanks so much for watching.